Hey everybody, Mr. Reed here, and today we're going to be looking at how we're going to be playing our golf sim game here, breaking down not only how to play the game but how to record your golf score in the golf data table that we're going to look at here on the next task. In task 4, you're going to see that we have our golf map, and on our map we have hole 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where we're going to be looking to get different scores as we play our 5 rounds, and then looking to find our total score at the end. So the game would start by the people you're playing with clicking on whatever hole you want to start with, and you're going to play around together. So everybody would go into their map, and they would find their sim golf hole. From here, the goal is to try to get the object into the hole with as few hits as possible. Now, if we're looking at our data table, you're looking to get two important set of scores. The first score is your best and worst score with bumpers. The second is your best and worst score without bumpers. So to start, you would obviously take your object here, and you'd go ahead and click the run button. And from here, you're going to hit prepare force. So your job is to try to get into the hole with using the bumpers and without using the bumpers. So to start, I might try to hit it with a certain amount of force in a certain direction and try to exert that force in order to get the object to go into the hole. Now, notice my object here didn't really work, didn't go in the hole, so I would reset and I would start again, trying to get my object into the hole with as few hits as possible. Now, once we get our object here into the hole, we would then record our score. So with the bumpers, my best score was 1. My worst score was, a 0 because I didn't get it in. Now we're going to try to get it in there without using the bumpers. So for this one, it's going to be a little different. You're going to start by preparing your force, and the goal is to get it in with as few hits as possible. So I would exert my force, and as it's moving, I can apply my force to try to not hit the bumpers. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hit it. So that one wouldn't count. I have to start over. So my best scores with bumper was a 1. My worst scores with bumper was a 0. My best score without bumpers would have been, let's say, a 3. And my worst score, let's say, maybe it took me 10. So by the end, you would have a score here for your first hole. Now, remember, as you play, you and your group are watching each other, seeing how each other does. And by the time you're done, you're going to total up your score for your best with bumpers, your worst with bumpers, your best without bumpers, and your worst without bumpers to see who your winner is. So that's how you go about playing the game of golf and how you record in the data table. If you have questions, reach out.